Well, as you can see, we are not taking apart a Walmart knife to try to paint the scales because that was a total fail. So I'm going to show you guys, in case your Cairo breaks like mine did. Well, it didn't break, it got stuck. I already cleaned it and did all that junk to it, so we're not going to do that and oil it and all that. But we're going to take it apart so you guys know, because I had no clue on how to take it apart. I actually watched a YouTube video. But instead of you going to someone else's channel, guess what? You could go mine and I show you how to take it apart. So we are going to work on the Cairo today. I promise you it won't be a fail, because this one I actually took apart and did already. So it won't be a total fail. But I'm going to leave the lanyard on because I don't want to. I actually burned the tip of the paracord so it won't come off. But we will use the Kershaw tool. And I still have the Husky tool over there. So if you want to take off the clip to change it to the top, the other side, whatever. Because on the Cairo, you can actually change to carry it different ways. And I haven't been carrying this knife because New York, I live in New York. So in case you guys were wondering, I know somebody mentioned about me having a New York accent in one of the comments. And yes, I am from New York. But they changed their laws about knife carry. So you can't carry a speed safe or quick release, whatever you refer to it as. Oh, I almost forgot. Before we get into taking this all apart, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, leave a comment. I always give you helpful hints. I put you on this stuff, and I'm always giving you helpful hints. So check it out. Anyway, now getting back to doing this. You can actually change the belt clip to wherever you want it, or pocket clip, whatever you want to call it. You can just use the torque bits, take out the screws. I actually cleaned behind it and everything. It's a little dirty because I was using it. But the black paint, a little messed up on there. I don't know why, but I like it just the way it came. I kind of got used to it that way, so I am going to tighten it. Who knows? Maybe I'll be getting out of New York, so I might be able to carry this again. And I'm telling you guys, check your laws for carrying everything. Knife, gun, anything. Well, in New York you can't really carry, but other states you can. Make sure you're abiding the laws. Don't be foolish, because there's no need to go get in trouble for that type of stuff. You know what I mean? And it is magnetic, and I'm trying to... It's kind of hard doing it from behind the camera. There we go. So like I said, I like where this is right now, so I am not changing the clip, and I'm not taking off the lanyard either. So we will go to everything else and show you guys. And this one actually has separate spaces, unlike the buck that I took apart at the end of the other video. So the video wasn't a total, complete fail and disaster. So we got those there. Oh, you got to take this one out too. And of course you got to change the bit for that. I'm pretty sure it's this bit. Or not. So yes, it is a speed safe, so it does have a spring in it. And do not be, you know, all set off by the spring. Oh my god, it's not going to go back right. It's actually extremely freaking simple, if you can get the screws to stop sticking. So there's a little striker-like plate for the knife's mechanism to actually roll on. And of course you got the washers. There's another washer over here. Anyway, this get gooked up, and that's why it wasn't working. So what you do is you take it apart. I don't want to put more grease in there because I already did. So you put a little more grease or lube in there. If another knife breaks, I'll take it apart, show you. You don't have to tighten the spring. You don't have to, you just drop the spring in. It's that freaking simple. It looks like adulting and, oh my God, I don't want to do that. I don't want to take it apart and blah, blah. Guess what? It is literally that simple. So, I'm telling you, you could do this. Let me move that out of the way. Then you take your little washer. It does still have a little bit of dirt on it, so. But you take your little washer, dear, like so. And of course, you want to line up the knife. So if you see right here, I'll bring it up closer so you can see. The spring actually raises up. I don't want to lose my pen or my spacer. The spring actually raises up. So you will actually put that into that little hole there on the blade. Still from the grease and everything. And I kind of shot it with some silicone on the outside so it protects the blade from getting all marked up again. So there, you will see and feel that it's springy. But of course, I'm going to leave it out because I don't want to have it snap freaking open in my hand, of course. And then you just line it up where this pin comes through. And you find your bigger screw that rolled out of the way. Since that was the last one I took off, I know I don't have to change the bit in here. Ouch. Just skinned my hand across the knife a little bit. Didn't break the skin, it just kind of grazed the top of the skin. So I'm all good. But of course, as you've all seen in my videos for pairing stuff, of course I have, oh okay, that's just for the, if you want to change the pocket clip. I thought there was an extra piece missing. As you see my other videos, I do have a first aid kit, so I am prepared for a situation like that. If I was to cut myself on this knife. If you're gonna work on knives and own knives and do stuff with knives and, you know, try to learn tricks and all that jazz, listen, have a first aid kit ready, because you get cut. Oh, you gotta change the bit. You get cut, you want to be able to take care of it. Or, you know, family member or whatever gets cut. You want to be able to help them out, take care of it. Have some proper meds. You know, stomach meds, stuff like that, of course. And that does not go there. That goes over here. I'm sorry. It is hard doing it from behind the camera, just to let you guys know. But I will show you everything. We'll go back together. It is quite simple to take these knives. Just because it has a spring, don't be scared and be like, oh my gosh, it's not going to go back together and the spring's not going to go. It's fine. You'll be absolutely fine. If you want help or you're stuck on something or something don't work, you can always message me. Like I said, I always answer my messages on my videos. I don't have a super ton of subscribers. I don't have a lot of subscribers. So I try to answer the minute I see it. I may not answer the minute you post it, because I did have some stuff during the night or whatever. I woke up the next morning to work out a little, and I saw it, and I did answer it. You can check out the other videos. I do answer my messages and questions and all that. So we tighten that up. And then, of course, we want to go back and tighten this bad boy, because you don't want that too loose. back it back out and put it back in. I don't think it was catching properly, and that's why I wasn't going back properly. You know, just line it up. Don't script the screw, of course. And I just tapped the camera stand, so you started shaky. It's all good though. There we go. Okay. I just need to get a better grip on it, but I don't know why this thing does not want to catch and go back. There is some grease in there from when I sprayed it down and cleaned it and everything. So maybe there was a little something catching it. But don't worry. We will get this bad boy back together. I'll take it off camera just so I can get a better look at it. See why it don't want to catch on there. So, once you tighten everything down, whoop, see? As good as new. You cleaned it up. This wasn't working. It was catching about, it was coming out and like catching there, and no matter how much you loosened the pivot, it still would not open. But now you can see, once you get everything together and good, and you clean it up and grease it, you're all good. So, like I said, if you're having trouble with that, hit me up. You know, give me a question, whatever, and we good. All right? So, thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Have a great day, great night, or whenever you're watching this. Remember that thumbs up and subscribe, people. Come on. Thank you.